All right, right at the top of this video here, hit the like button down below, the thumbs up button that will tell Google and YouTube my video has a lot of value and credibility. There's also a thanks button if you want to say thank you, because I'm here to tell you to not buy AI Profit Blueprint, which is something that claims to be a big money-making method. Maybe you saw it with Warren Buffett. Maybe you saw it with this guy here and his hair or whatever. This guy looks like maybe he was paid on Fiverr to do a spokesperson video, or he's a YouTuber. I don't know who he is. It doesn't really matter. But there are different websites getting the AI Profit Blueprint money-making scheme out there. I was able to do some digging and investigating, and they're on AICoreNexus.com, AIQuantumStride.com, and AIFusionPath.com. There might be other websites, but I was able to figure out not only where these videos are, but how to access them. Because if you try to go to AICoreNexus.com, AIQuantumStride.com, or AIFusionPath.com, you will not find the videos. They have built the websites in such a way that if you don't come from an ad, you can't find the videos because they're trying to hide it. I was able to preserve it, keep it here in the video, present it here rather, for you to try to save you from falling for this definite scam. This is not legit. And they will probably charge you more money than the $67 at the end of this they claim they're going to charge you, which is not good. And sometimes people have told me with very similar products, basically the same product in the past, that their credit card company flagged the charges as fraud and they block them, which is great. Let me know what happened down below in the comments. Let's hit play on this video right now and watch part of this and see exactly what this guy and his hair says.
You see this pillow? In this short video, I'll explain how it made me over $40,000 in the last 72 hours and how this can be all yours. All you need to do is watch. In the next 2 minutes, I'll share with you the exact automated system that made all this money for me so you can start making $1,000 per day on autopilot. Hi, my name is Jonathan. I was nominated as the best business innovator of 2023 by Forbes, and I can promise you this. After watching this video, your life will never be the same again.
Okay, so let's look at something else and tell me if you find any similarities.
You see this pillow? In this short video, I'll explain how it made me over $40,000 in the last 72 hours and how this can all be yours. All you need to do is watch this video. In the next 2 minutes, I'll share with you exactly the same automated system that made all this money for me so that you can start making $1,000 per day on autopilot.
$1,000.
Hi, my name is Jonathan, and I can promise you this. After watching this video, your life will never be the same again.
Same script, different scam, not a surprise. So basically when I tell you I've seen this before, you should trust me because I've seen this before many times.
You use $1,300 by the end of today. What about $40,000 by the end of the month? Or $480,000 by the end of the year? Even if you have zero experience in tech or barely know how to use a computer, even if you don't have any time for it, this can all still be yours. Sounds good, right?
AI Profit Blueprint is a scam. This is my review of it. It is a scam. Do not buy it. I'm going to show you more of this video here and then wrap things up. This is specifically on AIQuantumStride.com. If you're with a scam busting website, by the way, and you plan on making your own video based upon seeing my video, and you might like rip my transcript, my audio transcript or whatever, and run it through AI and not give me credit, please give me credit. I've noticed some channels out there, websites, whatever, do that sort of thing. It's not cool. It's like, come on, like.
You look at this awesome car. How about this stunning view? That's my house. I bought it with cash. It took me only 2 months to make enough money to pay for it in full. It's all thanks to AI. And now, if you play your cards right, you could actually do it too. Sounds too good to be true, right? Well, this is the reality we live in today. 16-year-old kids are making more money online than the average CEO. AI is changing the world. A single AI software can draw 10,000 images as good as the Mona Lisa. Another AI software can write 100 books in an hour with the same quality as Harry Potter. Even in the 90s, the first AI managed to beat the world's chess champion Gavin Kasparov 6 times in a row. As I'm speaking to you right now, AI is taking over almost every single industry. It's the new standard. AI is the future. In 10 years, some people will say, AI made me rich, while others will say, AI took my job. Today is your last chance to join the few that will get rich, just like the ones who bought Bitcoin at 2 cents.
Today, he said, sense of urgency. You better order now, right? It's a sign of a scam.
sold it for $65,000 a piece. Or those who turned $100 into $1 million by investing in Amazon 15 years ago. Unfortunately, most people missed out on those opportunities. I did too. But when I heard how much impact AI is having on the world, I promised myself I am not going to miss this train.
Right. You're not going to miss this train. And you're not going to miss the check that I'm assuming you received to be the spokesperson for this scam. If you are a real person and you're not an AI generated person, that is. And when you read the script, were there not any hints that maybe this is not above board? That what you're doing is something that is going to potentially cost desperate people a lot of money? Did that never occur to you? Where's the responsibility? Whoever you are, Jonathan, you know that's not your real name. I know infomercials have been doing this for a long time. Doesn't make it okay to continue doing it.
Like I did the last time. Making a mistake is okay, but repeating the same mistake is not. Just like Einstein said, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results.
I'm not saying it's a fake quote, but anytime I see like Einstein said, it's probably going to be a fake quote. I'm not saying it's fake. Might be a fake.
Goes for you. 10 years from now, I'm sure you don't want to look back and say, if I only took that step. I don't want you to get angry or feel regret every time you read a story about an overnight millionaire from AI. I don't want you to turn the TV off every time somebody mentions AI. 5 years from now, when someone talks about AI in the news, I want you to tell your family, that's how I made my money. So here comes your train. And this time you got to jump on it now. I cannot stress this enough. AI can do what humans cannot. AI is the biggest thing that has happened to us since the invention of computers. According to experts, AI will create more millionaires than any event in human history. Imagine having an employee that doesn't require food or rest, that doesn't get sick, never comes in late, takes no breaks, and most importantly, will cost you nothing. Now imagine having 200 of them or even 2,000. If you had 2,000 people working for you for free 24/7, you'd make more money, wouldn't you? That is exactly what AI can do for you. It's like having an entire army at the touch of a button. We've invested nearly $20 million to build this system. My system is 100% automated and requires zero skills or previous experience. What it does is very hard to perform manually, but very easy to explain. Let me show you right now on my computer exactly how this works. According to Google Trends, many people aged 45 to 55 are searching for solutions for a better sleeping experience because this problem isn't going anywhere anytime soon. You can turn it into a money-making machine. Here's how. Remember the orthopedic pillow I showed you before, the same one that made me $40,000 last month? It's currently being sold online for $240 or more. But if you check the price from its wholesale supplier, the same supplier other shops are buying from, you'll be shocked to discover the exact same pillow is being sold for $28. That means if you sell this pillow online, you can earn 10 times the wholesale price for each pillow sold. Usually you need a whole team of analysts, designers, developers, and business development agents to find the right suppliers.
Let me just say this. If anyone had a system like this, they would make sure that they got the whole pot of money. They wouldn't spread it out to other people. Especially in this case, it's a scam, of course. It's like not legitimate. If you want to call it fraud, that's fine. Whatever. This is just something that you will not make any money on. You will lose money, maybe more money than they claim. They're even going to charge you the $67 at the end of all this. Here's part about like Harold Benson or something. Let's watch this.
Hey, Harold, how are you, man?
All good, thanks.
Yeah, thanks for calling me back. I'm basically setting up a video of my artificial intelligence system that you're using. Do you mind sharing your experience with the public? Like, just tell them how you found us and how you're doing.
Well, I heard about AI from one of my nephews. Now, he told me he's using it.
You heard about AI from your nephew? Where do you live in the middle of the woods? What are you talking about?
To do his homework. I didn't really understand what it is, but one day he said...
Yeah, and that's who they're targeting with this. People who maybe don't know better. And I'm trying to help.
And he showed me that you can do anything with it. Paint, write, calculate. Come on. It really looks like some tech from some science fiction movie or something.
Oh, they're just like, this interesting tech from, it's AI. It's like a sci-fi movie. Like they're trying to appeal to people who don't use AI websites or any tools like that at all to try to convince them to give up their money. And that is just so terrible.
You know, playing with it for a while. I asked it to make a few drawings, even write me a short book. I then realized that, hey, this is big. I'm talking smartphones level big. And then I saw an ad on Facebook,
don't like these people.
Instagram about your system, and I decided to give it a go.
Okay, and how is the setup? Can you tell me Can you tell me about it?
Well, I can't say it was hard. I just had to put my details and press the start button. I then saw that your system had built me multiple stores. And after
Why would you accept money to be a part of something that, as you're reading the script, you know sounds like an outright scam? Like, what are you doing? Why did you participate in this? All right, eventually those two people shut up. I mean, finally, my God, they just keep talking. They're like, oh, let's just keep talking forever. People want to hear us with our stupid voices. You can see here it says, yes, give me access now, because finally a button loads, then another button loads. They want you to give them, I think, your first name, last name, email address, and phone number. You're basically giving them your information as a sales lead. If they ever want to sell your information, I don't know if they're doing that. I'm not saying that. They could. They might, put your name on a list of leads of people who might be easily influenced. I don't know that for sure. It's just something that crossed my mind. So you can see here, it says, yes, give me access now. Claims that it was featured on Forbes. AI profit blueprint is redefining how everyday people, blah, blah, blah. Forbes never featured this. No one ever featured this. No one ever positively reviewed this. No one ever made money with this. It's all garbage. And it goes to fanbasis.com. AI profit blueprint, $67. It's a scam. I don't need to show you anymore. I'm just frustrated that these people would accept money for something that as they're reading it, they should be able to figure out, hey, this does not sound legit. Why are we doing this? But instead they accepted the money. I'm assuming they didn't do it for free. And they just said, well, another day at the office. That's fine. I did some spokesperson work. Too bad for the people who might get scammed. Like, comment, subscribe. There's a thanks button down below too, a heart-shaped symbol with a $sign. If you want to tap that, that's your way to get back to me in a safe and secure manner. And I'd really appreciate it if you want to do that. So I think I've talked at length about AI Profit Blueprint. My review is it's a scam. Stay far away from it. Thank you for watching.